Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Welcome to this project pan slash plan to pan update together with my little kitty. She's keeping me company here. I have for you the March update slash recap for this project. I started this project last year. It was more of a project pan. This year I'm trying to focus on multiple items and just getting a lot of use out of them, not per se using them up. Although there is some items in this project still that I want to use up. I have a mixture of body care products and makeup products and also nail products even. So let's go and check out my items. I have some exciting things to share with you guys. So let's start with the non-makeup-y items, and right away I'm gonna start with the one that's most exciting in my opinion, because I've been working on this for so long. This is my Rituals body cream. I rolled this in the very beginning, I think, of the project last year. I didn't start to work on it right away because I was also working on another body cream, but it has taken me a while to get through this tub of product. And without any further ado, this is what it looks like. It is completely done. I have finished this tub of body cream. It is done. I really enjoyed this. This is a limited edition one, or like a special edition one. I mentioned in my last video that I cannot get this one anymore except for in a gift set. And I don't know if I want to repurchase the whole gift set just for the beloved body cream. These pots, you can like pop out the sort of inner part of it. I don't think I can do it without like breaking a nail. But you can pop this out and then buy a refill for it. But again, it would have to be a different scent because this one is not available on its own anymore, sadly. But I really did enjoy every second of this. It's a lovely scent. It's a lovely consistency. Dries down very quickly. A very nice body cream. But before I can buy a replacement for that, I still have to get through this. This is also a, what is it, a body cream? I don't know. This also was in a set. I used to use the shampoo. This is like a baby's line brand. I don't know if this is known outside of the Netherlands. I honestly don't know, but this is very popular here. It's so popular not only for babies, because I remember when I was in high school they even made a perfume with this scent because it's a very like distinctive scent, and I don't know, it's just described as a baby scent. I don't know, it smells good. This is a much thicker, richer cream, but it also really dries down quickly, so I've been enjoying using this. I don't love it as much as I love that Rituals one, but it is fine. I don't know, looking at it into the light right now, it looks like it's settling already all the way down here, but I'm not sure. It's still full of air and I'm not really sure. It looks like it's settling there though. That would mean that we were already quite a good way along to finishing this. I will mark it eventually after filming. I will just shine a light, maybe I can see. But anyway, started using this and I want to finish this. Then I have another body care item. This is the Rituals hand cream. I've started using this 2 months ago because I finished up my Body Shop hand cream. I wanted to mark it today, but there's still a lot of air. Like when I press this down even, product comes out, so I don't know where it is, and this is not see-through packaging, so I'm not sure, but I've been enjoying this as well. It's a good hand cream. Again, dries down very quickly. I have it in my bag, use it almost every day when I remember to use it. And I also want to finish this one. Then next is my perfume. This is the Armani Diamonds perfume. I love this so much. I haven't marked it because it feels, I don't know, I don't like drawing on this beautiful bottle. Call me crazy. But I've been using this daily, and this used to be my special occasions perfume, but I realized that was stupid to just save it for special occasions because it is just such a nice perfume. I want to use it every day, and I do now. So here we go. This is also in there to finish. I have quite a bit left. I don't know. I think last time we were maybe like about here. It's hard to see because this bottle is sort of diamond texture, so like it sort of gives a distorted vision of where the perfume sits. But anyway, I promise you I've been using this and I've been loving it, and I don't know when it's gonna be finished. Then I have a nail care item, and this is the Daddy Oil. It's just an oil for your cuticles. And I just picked this up and I realized there's something in here that wasn't in here before. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like white specks in here. And when I picked this up, it was laying flat and it was like concentrated in this oil. It looked like mold, which would be a bummer. I don't know, can you see that? Like at the bottom? I'm not sure what it is. Still smells fine. I've been using this more consistently now that I'm doing my own gel nails, but I don't know if I want to use this anymore. That would be a shame, but I've had this for so long, so it wouldn't surprise me if this was mold. So I think I'm gonna throw this out. Yeah, no, I'm gonna throw that away. It looks disgusting. All right, now let's go check out some makeup items. Let's start with my white eye pencil. Look how cute. It's getting so small. This I have marked. We're making progress. I'm not mad about this. So these lines are that white pencil. So this was last month and this is now. I think we're doing pretty good. I've just been using this pretty much every day in my inner corner and I want to use this up. I think this might take me all year to finish, but that's fine. That's fine. Next up, I have the Beauty Bay lip balm in strawberry. This is what we have left, so not too much. I have been working on this. I've left it. This is how much is already done. I left this in a different bag, so last 2 weeks I haven't used it all that much. I also don't really know if I can mark it. This was the marking of last month and I'm not really sure. I should really organize this better, where I like marked it from here or from here. I'm unsure like what point I took as a reference. Yeah, I don't know, because if I take this point as a reference I can make a very big marking. If I take that other point as a reference I can barely make a new marking. So I decided to not mark at all and just work on it another month and see if we can mark it then. I don't know. Sorry if you came here for the markings. Something I could mark, however, and oh, this has settled even more now. Okay, so maybe my marking is a little bit off. But this is my BH lip oil in the cherry scent. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So initially my plan was to first use up that lip balm and then work on this, but I just love it too much. I put it in my bag and I prefer using this over the lip balm for the last week, month maybe. So yeah, I marked it, but I've left it standing up here just now, and apparently I've made more progress, I think. So there's that. Let's see if you can see. So this orange line is where we were last month. I marked it here at the blue line, but it looks to be settled all the way down here. So maybe I will mark it again. I'll just leave it standing out for a little bit longer. Take that marking off and then mark it again. So yeah, I've been using this. It's what I'm wearing right now, even though it's kind of rubbed off. Let me reapply. Smells so good. Just gives my lips a tiny bit of a sheen and shine, and I love it. I really do love it. So this is also in the project to possibly finish. I think I could do that with ease this year because I just love it so much. And then the last two makeup items were eyeshadows. First off, I rolled in my ABH shadow that was in this packaging. I've repressed in here. And I had a tiny bit of gold shadow left. If I remember, I will insert a clip of last month. This is the second month that I've been working on that gold shadow, and I can happily report this is what we're looking like. It is done. I've used it up. It wasn't my favorite gold. I haven't found a gold that I loved as much as I loved the gold in my 𝓮𝓼𝓮𝓮 palette. This was just not it. So I'm happy that I got to work this out of my collection. And I have one less eyeshadow, which is nothing seeing as I have 400 plus eyeshadows, but it's one less. I'm happy with that. And then last month I also rolled in another eyeshadow. Now this was just a cream colored matte shadow. It came from a Juvia palette. I've depotted my Juvia palettes, and I've been using this to set my eye primer. It had been in a couple of rounds of expand those pans, and I now just wanted to finish it up, and this is what it looks like. Another empty eyeshadow pan. I am so happy. This update was due to be filmed a week earlier than I'm filming it now, but I'm very happy that I've just waited filming this because I just finished this 2 or 3 days ago, and I'm so happy to show you another empty pan. Very excited. I'm gonna put it in the empties box bin, if you will. There's that, another empty eyeshadow. Again, I still have over 400 eyeshadows, but I'm so happy that I'm slowly working through some of them. And then for new roll-ins, I don't want to do crazy things, but since that nail oil is done for, is disgusting and is gonna go into the garbage, I've looked into my collection. I have another one. This was another one my nail tech got me, I think for Christmas. I don't know how many years, so I don't know how long this is gonna hold up. But this is a cuticle and body oil. It is a shimmery one. I've never used this, never used it, so I'm gonna make a note and use this now. Since that other one is not working anymore, it's disgusting, I'm gonna resort back to this, and we'll see. Maybe I can finish it. Who knows? Who knows? And then I also want to roll in a makeup item. This is my BH Spotlight and Highlight palette. It has 6 highlighters, although there's 2 that I don't use as highlighters. Can you guess which ones those are? They are too dark for me. The other 4 I love. You can see which one is my favorite. Can you? And I want to hit pan on the remaining 2 that don't have pan that I love. So that's the goal. Hit pan in this one, hit pan in that one, and then we shall see where to go from next. I would like to eventually finish that highlighter. Actually, I would like to eventually finish these 4 highlighters, but I don't know if I could do that this year. Pretty sure I can't. Look how much is still in here. Like, I know that's a big pan, but these pans are huge. How much is in here? Total weight is 36 grams. So each of these is 6 grams. That's a lot of product. Finishing any of these is a long-term 5-year plan, maybe 10 years, who knows. But hitting pan in 2, I can do that. So I'm rolling them in to hit pan on. And then that concludes the update. I think it was long. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the rambling, but there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really am trying to use some more other products that I just want to get some use on, but it's very satisfying to see products getting used up or like close to being used up. But I should focus my attention on like my whole collection. So I'm gonna try and do that this month. A little bit more than I did last month. Anyway, I still hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, of course. And I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.